Hello guys, this is Warrior here, and we are back with the hunt for Lagthaka. Um, well, that's the title of the episode, title of last episode, but this hopefully is the conclusion of it at some point this episode. This will be on the Saturday, so if your Thanksgiving holidays or festivities are pressing in, I hope you're staying safe through all the COVID-ness that's going on in the United States especially, but also around the world, since I do know a large portion of y'all that do watch this are not from the United States, which is fine. Um, that's the point of YouTube. Now, this will be episode 10. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, I think we're at the intern. I pulled troops in to defend Dane's Halls. I have a blocking force here. I'm also waiting to see what the Snow Orcs do. I am actually, what I'm going to do is I am going to move him there. Looks as if the Boingings have dealt with this snow problem, so I'm going to pull my spies back and help get some vision up here so I can see what they're doing. And I wish I could trap them in a bridge battle or a siege defense. That would be nice. Get those laborers in. Every little bit will help. Yep, get them in. Get them in, and we shall go from there. Ooh, do have a mine going in. That is fantastic. Let me see. Is it cheaper now? No, same price. Okay. Um, 7 turns, 3 turns, and then I can start building my more elite troops, and then I'll get a roads in for trade. So, without further ado, let's intern and see what they get up to. It'd be nice if they would just take a settlement, and then I could just besiege it down. Because they won't sally out and auto-resolve if they can't win it. I won't do that. They only attack if they think they can win. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting times we live in with all this COVID stuff. If you're new to the channel, you may not know this, but I actually had COVID a couple months ago while I was recording, and there was a whole 2 week period where I had it for about a week. It was nothing for me. It was nothing too serious, but for someone who is not y someone of youth and in their 20s, it could give you lots of problems, especially with the amount of symptoms that I had. Okay, so now it's moved to there. One ring has been located. It's fine. Dunlendings and Goblins of Moria. Where is this other army? So they're wanting to cross. And pull back to Framesburg. Be nice if they would besiege Framesburg. They've done that.
My king. Aye. My king.
I'm going to pull everybody.
Aye.
Put that one guy to there. I'm also going to send
Aye, Lord.
2 more anti-troll killers
We march no
there.
further today. That'll do him today, sire. Aye, no,
You are being
my king.
a pain,
No
I can
will,
see.
my lord. My king.
I'm going to send you
My
off.
lord will,
We'll
sire.
bug
We
somebody
shall
else.
engage.
And
A proud victory.
can I get anything there? No, I can get absolutely nothing. An armory would have been a fantastic idea. So let's do that. We'll get a brewery in there. Well, got vision everywhere. Let's see what they do. Hmm. Interesting times. Looks like the Bornyings are preparing for assault on that settlement. It should lead to them taking said settlement, and it being less of a nuisance for me. Snow Orcs have 1 settlement remaining, which is good. It's good for me. Perfect. Just advance faction. Alright, so they're there. Hmm. Don't know what they're going to do. I need to get rid of
My king. My king.
this nuisance down here.
We march to battle.
What is it?
Victory!
Oh,
By
archers.
your will,
Yeah,
sire,
go with it.
we shall engage. A throne victory!
Move back to not going to bed. Goblins of Moria, Hank. That's fine. Don't really care too much about that. A berserker. Known as a berserker in battle. That's not the worst thing to be known as in battle.
An honor, my lord.
Let's move
Aye, lord.
everyone.
Aye. Aye, lord.
Ooh, I should have moved some troops out. So that
Aye.
one spear unit. We'll block that bridge.
Have a taste of my
Hopefully we can
blade.
corner him up here and then bring more troops down.
Aye, my liege.
That would be nice.
Aye, noble sire.
I wonder. Oh, hello. You're getting a little bit uppity, are we? Here, so
Aye, sire.
you move
Aye.
to the west.
Forward. We march
Go
no
there.
further
They're
today.
perfectly fine with that. Whack it on low. Put in healer's post, pub, in. That'll help. Pub will help a lot. Well, actually, no. Just put that in. That, all of that will help.
My king.
You two
Move out.
rotate down and
March
over.
our limit. My king.
Go to Winnesburg. You'll take over as the garrison and move west.
Aye, lord.
Got some reinforcements
We
coming.
march no further today.
But let's see exactly what.
Aye.
Actually, I might be able to do
Onward.
that. Gives me an extra unit, and then next turn I'll have two
Aye,
units.
Aye,
Let's see
my
what they
liege.
do. So
I'm
they
gonna
can either push
stick
onto
you.
one of us, or go back up to Gundabad, and then I can pull my troops together and deal with them, hopefully. Let's see what he does. This is going to be interesting regardless of what he does. I got a knot in my... Hello?
We must stand with courage, men.
So you're gonna
The enemy
go
lays
to the
siege.
south. Okay, so you're really not gonna be a problem of mine. Fair enough. Okay. I'm gonna deal with you the old-fashioned way.
Awaiting your
Or not the
command.
old-fashioned way. I'm gonna deal with you in a much more
I do
different
not
sense.
believe you have another worthy proposal then.
Yes,
Excellent.
I know you'll
This
accept
seems
this.
an honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
Mordor is the most advanced faction, hey? Alright. So they're gonna bugger off to the south.
My king. Aye, sire. We march to battle.
You're gonna go there.
My king. March.
You're gonna go there, and we're gonna go push on through and seize this. Now,
My king.
if that so much is the
Aye,
case,
Aye.
everyone else stay here. Hey, there we are. Nice little mercenary army. We're gonna seize that.
Something to investigate.
Forces them to commit.
An honor.
What do they have?
We march to battle.
Nothing really to be concerned about. Alrighty. You keep going that direction
At your
and
service.
start bugging the
Moving
the
quietly.
Binyings or
On my way.
Moyings, and then I'll send an army down there to deal with you here in a minute. But we're going to take their last
Aye,
settlement.
my liege.
That sounds like a good idea. We're going to defeat him by just completely ignoring him. We're going to pull the old Roman strategy. Oh, you have this very unstoppable army that we cannot defeat. Oh, in battle. Alright, well, we're going to go attack your homeland. Sound good? So that's what we're going to do. And then we'll march two grand armies down there and crush it. What's left of it after the Boyings play hit and run tactics and ignore it and weaken it down a bunch. That's what we're gonna do. So I like that strategy. Let others do the fighting for you. It's a sound strategy. Make no mistake. It's proven and battle tested. Oh, so they pull that force away. Berzaka? Where's that at?
Aye, sire.
Is that that? Oh yeah, that's that. Okay. I was like, where is that?
Onward, my king.
King Dane.
We march to glory. We'll rest here the night, sire.
Fantastic.
Aye. Aye.
Bolster our units.
By your will, sire.
Let's go
we
kill
shall
us something.
engage. Aye, noble sire. Leading the men with honor, sire. We shall hold them to siege, sire.
We'll do that.
Aye, sire. We hold them at siege.
Yes, my king.
So they're choosing to defend this settlement. Not the worst idea, since they're basically getting crushed and are about to get crushed if the Roynians get their head out of their butts and start
On my way.
maneuvering troops
They
around.
shall not see me,
Well, they got some
sire.
troops here.
At your service.
But this is their chief recruitment
They
zone. They've
shall
lost
not
2 of their
see me,
recruitment zones, so
sire.
that's what's causing them a little bit of problems.
My king.
Thorn, Oak and Shield. Go to the south.
Aye,
Put a
noble
watchtower right
sire.
there.
Setting a vigilant watch here.
How far can you reach? Okay, so you can reach all the way up to there.
In
Pull
your
back to
name,
Framesburg.
sire. Aye, sire.
You keep moving to
That'll do 'em
Framesburg.
today, sire. An honor.
We'll deal with all this, move together, put a force together, and push south and deal with the last of them. We'll give this settlement back to them. Probably push west, seized Goblins of Moria territory, Goblin Town. Start training that up, and then we'll either push here or we'll push down the spine, cross an army over, move through here, and deal with the western side of Moria and seize it, which will give us Guardians of Khazad-dûm, which is also good. And then the Khazad-dûm dwarves will just have to get over it, because they'll be mine by conquest. And since we are dwarves, dwarves love each other a lot more than other races. So hopefully they won't attack me. And that army needs to go south. Alright, so I'm going to untoggle Foggle War. Now that we've just wasted all that time doing that. But that's a fun little way, in case you're wondering on how to fix
My
problems
king.
when they
Yes,
arise.
my king.
That's one of the
Honor,
ways.
my lord. Marching now. Aye, noble
We'll add
sire.
ourselves to the
Setting a
defense.
vigilant- Aye, noble sire. By your
Now we
will,
can
sire,
take it
we
with
shall
what's here.
engage.
Auto resolve it down.
Glory and honor.
We're going
have
to
planned
exterminate the
glory.
population.
My king.
They have been dealt with. Now
Alas,
we're going to go
and
hunting in the
glory.
wilds for
In your
snow
name,
walks.
sire.
And yeah, so I'm going to edit out that entire segment. And then right here, going to explain we had a crash. I had to reload the game, and that's why the whole intern phase just got edited out. And I will edit out my whole attempt to try and fix the problem when apparently there was no problem to fix. So we're going to continue on, and I'm going to take that in consideration when making this video. So probably the last 8 minutes or so are just kaput, and I will start now. So we're actually at 11 minutes instead of 20 because me trying to fix something. Actually, no, I think it was actually like 5 minutes. So it took 5 minutes to go through all that.
Something to
I'll keep a spy
investigate.
here.
On my
Okay, so
way.
they're there. We saw that coming up. We got some movement of Goblins of Moria there. We'll hold here
Aye,
and go hunting for snow orcs because I think there's a snow orc.
Yes, my king. I can't
There he
even
is.
get there.
aye, my liege.
Yep, you're gonna go after him.
Something to investigate.
In him, if you can. That would be
My lord.
lovely. I'm probably going to leave those mercenaries and take all of my dwarven units back to Gundabad and hold Gundabad with it. Hold there. That choke point is
Aye,
being
lord.
held. You keep
Move out.
pushing.
We
Go to
march
there.
no further today.
We're fine there. Let's put that in, because that's going to be useful in a turn. I want to get my better units out. 2 turns I get that. 3 turns I get that. So that'll be perfect. It's in 5 turns. Ooh, well, no. Barracks event pops around that time, so that's fine. What can be built in 4 turns? that, and that, it would appear. We'll go there, because this is not necessarily important if that is not up to par just yet. However, are they? Yes, they are. Ooh, the Dragon Slayers are going to be so nice. Okay. Moving along swiftly, put a pub in. That's going to help. Happiness, 5 turns. Actually, put that in. That's going to help out more. Well, in turn again. I think we got those snow orcs trapped. We'll eliminate them. We'll eliminate that fort, and then we'll put together some forces. I'll leave some bandits up there. I mean, it's not going to produce me a lot of money. It's a very small settlement. I think it's only really there to give the snow orcs extra settlement that's not a part of that mountain range. To be honest, I mean, because I don't think there's anything in the lore of being a fortress north of those mountains, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Wouldn't be the last time I was wrong. Uh-oh. Someone died. Sometimes the game just crashes. There we are. Oh, perfect. Enderman falters. Bruns Hall is oh no. That's not good. They lost all of their generals. They died to regicide.
Yes, my king.
That's a
On
problem.
my way.
Because now the Snow Orcs can
They
take all
shall
of
not
this. Now it's going to be useless for a while, but now the Snow Orcs can take all of that land.
Something to invest.
My king,
Alright. So
by
we
your will, sire,
actually need
we
to
shall
start
engage.
pushing them, slaughter them.
No victory. Honor, my lord. Aye,
Just
sire.
crush
Laying
it.
siege at once. Glory
There,
and
we've
honor.
crushed that.
Well done, my king.
Yeah, you hold there.
My king,
All dwarving
your will, my lord.
units and the sellswords and them. Gimli the Unstoppable. Not entirely
Honor,
sure
my
that's
lord.
My king. Aye,
completely correct, but we'll go with it.
your will, my
Now
lord.
move south. You'll be fine. Repair all that. That rock hall's fine. Practice range is fine. Need a brewery in. And yeah, all that will be fine.
My king.
Well, we'll have something to keep them occupied for a little bit, but that's
Aye, noble
going
sire.
to be problematic. I'm not gonna lie.
Making camp here.
Building all everywhere. That'll help. I keep that going. No. Ironmongers is going to be wonderful. Getting that in is going to help out a bunch of armor. Let's go start getting some armor on these guys, which I'm going to need. How are we doing? Now we're up to 13.
My king.
Get them in. That's going to
Aye,
help.
my liege.
We'll
rest
go
here
here
the
and we're
night,
going to
sire.
spend some time
Settle aye,
combining
noble
some
sire.
troops around.
An honor, my lord.
Aye, onward. Aye, joining our forces.
My king.
Take that force. That should give me
Honor, my lord.
basically a full health spear
My
unit.
king.
I'll take them.
Aye, lord.
Do some combining right now.
Aye, sire.
They can
Aye,
stay.
lord.
Go there. Zip merge. Alright, I'll take all the full health
Aye,
units.
noble sire.
Aye, sire.
Take some units out of there. Pull some other units here. We'll move south. Try and deal with all this. Seizing Metalberg would be nice. We do it quickly. Snow Orcs. Do the Snow Orcs have that? Nope. Oh, no, they do. They have this. So it's literally this. I'm gonna have to move quickly before they reassert themselves.
My king.
Move over.
March. That'll do him today, sire.
Problem is, I have nowhere to recruit any troops that's close. Everything else I'm kind of like, I guess my troops are exhausted or something. I don't know. Not exhausted, but my supply lines are kind of exhausted. Move all these into the fight. I'll need them. Need more generals. Oh well. Title of this episode changed. I thought this was going to be the end of the Snow Orcs, but turns out they lucked out and regicided an entire faction, which I can't believe they got regicided, but that's neither here nor there at this point. It's irritating to say the least, but should be able to do fine. I need to now aggressively expand south and move very, very quickly before the Snow Orcs can really get a footing along the Anduin, and I need to replace it and take it over, and then possibly... Oh, this changes some things. Changes a lot of things. Changes how this entire campaign is going to function. Alright,
My king.
you to here.
Aye, sire. Aye, my liege.
Gimli, into the mountain.
My king.
Aye. Aye.
You
Forward.
over.
Onward.
You over.
Merging armies, sire. Aye.
You over.
Aye.
Aye,
And
my
you over.
liege.
Aye, lord.
Actually,
Onward.
My king.
Aye. Move out.
Aye, noble sire.
everybody
Onward.
My
who's
king.
not up to
Aye,
snuff,
My king. March. Aye. Joining our forces.
there we are.
Aye, lord.
They will stay there.
My king. Aye. Forward. Merging armies, sire.
There we are.
Aye, lord.
Anybody low health? Do I got any Dale Cavalry?
Combining the
I
armies,
do.
sire.
That gives me a somewhat decent full strength force. Lots of
Your will, my
archers,
Leaving
which
the
I'll
army.
move them there.
Orders.
Aye, my
Alright.
liege.
It's not a bad force. Little under strength, but not bad.
In your name, sire.
Move south.
Making camp here, good sire.
Aye.
Getting my
Move out.
axes of Erebor, and I'll get
March
them all
down
together.
limit.
They'll give me 2 full axes, and I can piece together another full, so we're going to push south.
At your service.
Alright.
On my way.
I know what the title of this episode is going to be. Let's, we can extend this out a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry. The music that's playing right now that you probably won't hear because I have to mute it because of the copyright nonsense. But anyways, it's really good music. I would 10 out of 10. They took a lot of music from the film, which they should have. It's a third age. It's a Lord of the Rings mod for a game. They did a wonderful job of this, and I just can't believe how realistic the map is. How they were able to get this map. Everything was, to a T how it's supposed to be. It's just amazing. The amount of work that went into this is second to none in creating this mod. Just remaking a whole world. It's just something I cannot.
Aye, sire.
Well, I can fathom it, but hours
Aye.
it must have
Aye,
taken
noble sire.
to achieve something
Aye,
like this.
noble sire.
It's a little
Bring our
mind-boggling.
horses.
Alright,
An honor,
now
my lord.
you will move south
Making camp here, good sire. Aye, noble sire.
Aye.
with
Aye, lord. Aye, sire. My king.
My
a
king.
sizable
We'll rest here. An honor, my lord.
reinforcement force. Hello, Mottit the Hillman. What are you doing here? That's interesting. Are you wanting to declare war against me?
I am a warrior, not an emissary, my lord.
You would appear as if you are wanting to do that.
My king.
Alright.
Move out. We
Move
march
all
down limit.
available
march.
troops
We march no further today.
to the west,
Aye.
around the
Aye,
capital.
onward.
All of
We
you
march
must
no
be
further
moved.
today. That'll do
Because
it
I got
today,
a
sire.
feeling that's what's about to happen. Is since I have taken and are now their person is bordering them, they are now going to, yeah, they're gonna be wanting to get some revenge. Ooh, mining knowledge. That's a lot of money I'm getting from mining. That's fantastic. Alright. Get all these going. Am I up to making some decent money? I need to continue the amount of money I'm making. Probably need to hold off here. Oh no, I did get the top mines here. So that's why we're... Yeah, okay. Here that the first barracks needs to be built. At Dane's Halls. Because that's where I will need it. And then at Mount Gundabad, because that'll be the front lines when the war turns. Gondor looks like it's getting steamrolled by Mordor, which is about on par. But I'm going to have to push south now and take over the Anduin. And that'll put me in direct conflict with Dumbledore, which me putting pressure on Dumbledore isn't the worst idea I've ever had. But it'll put me away from the mountains and away from fighting Rune and helping Dale out. So, yeah. Prince of Dol Amroth is dead. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, does that mean I have... Ooh, yes.
Aye, noble sire.
That's perfect.
We
Alright,
march to glory, my king.
we are now moving south.
Set a watch. Camp here.
The wheels are in
Leading the men
motion.
with honor, sire. Aye, noble sire.
You put in some axe throwers are going to push west, most definitely.
Aye, sire.
Yep,
Move
keep
out.
moving.
Aye.
You're gonna go there.
Forward. My king.
You're gonna move west.
My king. Onward. We've marched
Keep
our
moving
limit.
to here.
Not
An honor, my lord. Aye, noble sire.
Put up a watchtower
Keep a
there.
vigilant watch here.
I'll come back. I'm doing that to prevent stuff from sneaking up on me. I at least can have one turn's notice of what's coming. Once that goes in, that's going in. And then I need to start building some economic buildings where I can. I don't want to do that here because I can put armor in. I'll take 3 turns. Should pop around turn 63 is normally when it pops. That in an iron maker. Put in mining network's not too bad. Make me a little money there. Best with the board is going it needs to be a it's gonna make money off a trade. Put in normal taxes. That'll help. Shuffling forces around because I know fragments of Angmar are going to test me. That probing force they just sent was to see exactly what if they could assault, and when they realized they wasn't going to be able to, they stopped. That's what that was. So I'm going to have to deal with Anduin and also raise a force and go after the remnants of Angmar at the same time. That's why I'm also sending that other force down there, is to take Metalburg, push south, and take some of those settlements. Hopefully, I've done it before the Snow Orcs can have 3 settlements. Boyne's Halls. I hope. Military port. Oh, it just popped now. That's a little early. Normally it doesn't pop for another turn or 2, but it's the worst thing in the world. Get rid of that. Alright. Alright, you go away. I need to build some of my military buildings. Okay. What helps me right off the bat? That does. This is better. No, because these take a while to recruit. Put that in. Put in archery range. Put those 2 things in. Here, put in a Anakari Royal Hall. That wouldn't be too bad. It's going to be a while until, so just put a pub in. Go over here. We're going to put in a... Here, there, and there. Would be the worst idea.
Aye, noble sire.
Aye,
You
sire.
3 move west. You're going to take over the lordship of that. This
Aye,
whole force
march.
is going to move west
We've marched our limit.
and reinforce
Nay,
Gundabad.
aye. Move out.
Keep
We
pushing,
march no further today.
because that's where they're going to attack. They're going to attack Gundabad. Ah,
My king.
What do they have?
Aye, sire.
Ooh, we can deal with that.
By your will, sire, we shall engage. Aye, noble sire. Leading the men with honor, sire.
Ooh, King Mazak. Perfect. We'll just auto it. So it's fighting that.
Glory and honor. And to this. My king.
We'll eliminate that.
Victory. We have lands and glory.
Alright. So that's been eliminated. This is still a rebel settlement. Faction destroyed. Gundabad. Yes. Okay. That's feels a lot better. Relationships worth. I honestly don't care. So we're going to strike here and seize that, and then we're going to start dealing with all these rebel settlements.
An honor, my lord.
I will do
Aye, sire.
one more in turn, and then we'll go from there. So Snorks are dealt with. That is fantastic news. I still think we're not even at 30 minutes yet, because I'm going to have to edit out a huge chunk of the video because of that crash that I had. So that's good news. Now I can start dealing with all these rebel settlements. But before I do that, I have one thing that I have to do, and that is I have to take Goblin Town. I have to seize it, and I have to put a garrison in it to keep the goblins from stabbing me at the back, and I'll keep a large garrison there. And then the western border is formed, and then I'll send my other army to mop up those rebel-held towns. I can't believe they fell. They fell 3 turns. They needed to held out another 3 turns, and it'd been fine. Whoa, my camera just did something weird. Might have no. Snow Orcs retreat. Mission failed, double door. Really don't care if I learn anything about them. Just being honest there. Alright.
My king.
Gather up.
Aye, sire. Onward.
Honor, my lord. Marching now.
Ooh, that's a fairly large force. Yep, we're gonna attack a neutral faction.
Aye, sire. Laying siege at once.
Honestly, I don't care.
Move to the wall, sire.
Aye, lord. March. Aye.
I'll gather up all of my heavy infantry.
Onward.
Aye, my liege.
Yep.
Leading the men with honor.
There we
sire.
go. We are
Awaiting
taking
your
this
orders,
because
sire.
they can't bring up any reinforcements. I can sit there and seize that down for 13 turns if I wanted to,
Aye, noble sire.
but I'm not going to be able to do that.
Yes, my
I'm
king.
going to have to fight that. Alright,
This
so
shall
they
not
should
stand,
have an army
sire.
around here somewhere.
This
Alright,
Honor,
Dane,
my lord.
push south,
Aye, noble
put up
sire.
some watchtowers.
Setting a vigilant watch here.
It's going to help. Alright, repair the walls. Leave everything else alone for now.
Aye, sire. Move out. My king. Aye. Forward.
Moving more troops
Aye.
over. Moving these
Move
guys
out.
over.
We've marched our
I
limits.
might be able to deal with what I have with this, because that's
Aye, lord.
pretty decent defense against anything that can be thrown at it. And then I can just retrain it whenever I'm able to. Yeah, so
Aye.
you're actually going to be needed to
That'll
the
do 'em
south
today,
now.
sire. We march
you'll
no
move
further
south.
Today.
Something to investigate.
You move over
On
and
my
see
way.
what I can see over there. I need to take that. That's the next most important building is this, Boyne's Halls. And then Finehelm is not bad, but that'd be nice
At your
if...
service.
I might give this to the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. The worst
Aye,
thing in the
my
world.
Yes, sire. Of course, sire.
Keep pushing... Where are they? There.
This journey is over.
It'll take a while, but eventually you'll get there.
Aye, noble sire.
Okay, what do I have? Axes. Oh yeah, I should be able to defeat that. Yeah, because that's just goblin trash. They don't. They won't have any heavy goblin infantry, not yet. So it'll just be goblin trash. They'll beat us with just hordes and hordes of goblins, but I should be able to beat them up pretty good. Crack them over the head with a large stick and whatnot. Now, I've said this repeatedly throughout the video, but there will be a large portion where I'll skip an intern, and you'll know when it is, and it is what it is. It crashed. Thought I was gonna have to show you how to fix it. Ends up didn't have to show you how to fix it. So it's a win-win. My book. And why did that general not take that over? Did I not move him? Must have not moved him. Oh, the Wood Elves are being opportunistic, it would appear. Rune expands. Where are you? Where is my general? I had a general, and now
Yes, my king.
I've lost my general.
They shall not see me, sire.
I'm gonna have to find a
Sire,
general. Hold up.
no further this day.
Okay, not you. Where are you?
My king, I, noble
No.
sire. I,
No.
my liege. I, noble sire.
No.
My
No.
king, I, noble sire. I, my liege.
No, no, no.
Aye, sire.
I, noble sire. An honor, my lord.
Oh,
In
his
your
icon
name,
disappeared. That's interesting. Never had that happen before. Honestly, I haven't had that happen before, so that is really interesting. Put that on high taxes. It's going to help with monetary compensation. Getting that in is going to help as well. I'll remove that. How are we doing? We're doing all right. We are.
My king. By your will,
See, what
sire,
do they
we
have?
shall engage.
Hazog. Ooh, it's almost nothing. Guardian of High Pass. 3 hit points. Yeah, it's like nothing. You can easily double that. Ooh, that's just a lot of goblin trash. A lot. Their best thing they got is this and their cavalry. Their cavalry is going to be a little bit difficult to deal with. However, I think I'm going to end it on that. Had some auto-resolving
Aye.
this, and I don't even know if we fought a
March!
battle this episode.
At your service.
I know we fought a battle somewhere. We must have. No. Anyways, well, maybe there was going to
My
be a
king.
battle. Anyways, oh
Move
yeah,
out.
pulling them down.
We march no further
That's
today.
going to help. He will
That'll do him today,
make a
sire.
bunch of money for me, hopefully.
Your will, my lord.
You two keep
Onward.
moving.
We march
Need
no
you to the
further
front.
today. That'll do him today, sire.
Don't cut through.
Aye,
Go
lord.
that way.
We've marched our limit.
Put it on normal. That's going to help. And it's also going to help with money. Yep, getting those roads in. Getting that in. All that money, 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 money. This, we need to put a mining network in. We need to put roads in. We need to put a pig farm. We need to put all that in. It's going to help make us lots of money. Barzaka, is there anything I need to get rid of? I don't think so. No, and I don't need them anymore. I'm going to go down to one bandit. That's going to help out a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Alrighty, well, without further ado, I will pick the next episode up
An honor, my
with
lord.
this battle, because this is going to be a pretty big battle. A pretty big battle. The largest battle I think I've actually fought, even in, well, no, I fought a larger battle in my Breland campaign, but this is where we'll end it. Sorry if there wasn't a battle. I honestly can't remember because of the simple fact of that crash and then having to figure all that out. But if you are enjoying the videos, please leave a like, rate, and subscribe. And this is definitely not one of my better videos, but I'm making it work because the game decided to crash on me. So, yeah, we shall see. But I can promise you a massive battle here, and that was some luck, us being able to defeat the Snow Orcs without actually having to defeat them. So we'll push south. Looks like the Wood Elves are interested here, and they'll gobble up these territories, and we'll take the western side of the Anduin, defend this against the Goblins of Moria. May have Angmar get into the fight, but we'll see. But anyways, without further ado, I will see you in the next one. Have a good day.